We've traveled far together. Uh, you've you've awakened to abundance, designed your ideal life, built momentum through daily action, and learned how to attract wealth and opportunity. Now it's time to talk about what comes next and the phase where success becomes significance. Welcome to episode 5 of the $1 Million Journey, Legacy Living, Becoming the Architect of Your Future. Most people think that legacy means leaving money behind. But real legacy is what you leave within people, not just what you leave to them. Legacy is the ripple you create by the way you live, the lessons, the love, the example. Every time you grow, inspire, or lift someone, you're building your legacy right now. Legacy living begins when all the parts of your journey connect. Your mind knows who you are, your body supports your mission, your spirit fuels your purpose, your wealth flows through service, and your purpose multiplies your impact. When these pieces align, you move from success to significance. I want to ask you 5 questions. You might want to write these down and then reflect on them and let your answers shape your future. What will people remember most about how you made them feel? What will people remember most about how you made them feel? And then the next question is, what problem am I uniquely equipped to solve? Who am I mentoring or helping rise behind me, to come up behind me? What example do I want to set for my family and my friends and my community? And if I were living from legacy today, how would I spend my time? Answer those 5 questions, write them down, reflect deeply on them, and let your answers shape your future. There aren't these aren't someday questions. They're now questions because legacy isn't built at the end of your life. It's built in every decision you make today. The secret to fulfillment is service. We've talked about that. And when you give without needing anything in return, you step into divine flow. Your purpose and your prosperity begin to merge. You realize that abundance was never just about money, it's about meaning. Every act of kindness, every lesson shared, every hand you lift builds your invisible momentum of legacy. Here's a practice that keeps me grounded in legacy living. Each morning and each night, I want you to ask yourself these 5 simple questions. And we're back to the basics. What am I grateful for today? That's number one. Number two, who can I help or encourage? Question number three, what action moves me toward my vision? Question number four, what am I learning about myself? And question number five, what can I celebrate right now? If you will answer those 5 questions every morning during your 2020 routine and reflect on them every night before you go to bed, you will create an impact not only on your life, but you on your legacy. You will create an impact on your legacy as well. These just 5 minute reflection rewires your mind to live intentionally. You'll start with awareness and each day with purpose when you go through these questions. It's the basics, folks. We miss it because we think it's so simple. But when you put this into practice and you do it on a daily routine, you will begin to build that $1 million life that you desire. And for some of us, it may not be the $1 million life. It may be the six-figure income. Some of you live in places in the world where just building the five-figure income. But this is the $1 million lifestyle that you will create for yourself right where you're at. Living in legacy mode means shifting from what can I get to what can I give that last. You begin to measure success by not by possessions, but by the peace you carry and the people you impact. That's when you move from doing success to being success. So say this with me. I am living, I am a living legacy. My life is a message. I am a living legacy. My life is my message. Feel that truth? Let it settle into your heart. That's the power you carry forward from this journey. Oh, that just excites me. I hope it excites you. All right, let's do a quick check in here. So remember, mind, are my thoughts aligned with abundance and possibility? Your body. Am I honoring my energy and health? My spirit. Am I connected to something greater than myself? Legacy isn't about waiting for the big moment. It's about showing up every day as your highest self. Maybe your legacy is mentoring young leaders, maybe youth. Maybe it's creating art that uplifts people. Maybe it's raising a family built on love and compassion. Whatever it looks like for you, own it. Lie and own it and live it out loud because someone out there is watching your example and it's giving them permission to rise. Know that you are somebody. You are someone going somewhere with something to do. You know, there's a client I once worked with who thought his life had plateaued. He was chasing promotions, chasing status, but kept feeling empty inside, kept coming up short. And when he reconnected with his core values, and his core values happened to be service, integrity, and mentorship. He realized his true fulfillment came from helping others, from developing others. He started a small leadership program at work, and within a year, he had built a culture that transformed his entire department. That that's legacy in motion. You know, he stopped chasing success and became the example of it. Become you know become the change that you're wanting in the world and stop chasing success and become that example. So here is an exercise that I want you to do this week. I want you to start by writing down, I want you to write your legacy vision statement. Complete this sentence. My legacy is to, and whatever your legacy is, to become, to do, the people you want to impact. And then I want you to list 3 actions you can take this month that align with that legacy. Share your statement with your community, with your family, with your friends. Share it in the Successful Journey Network community. Become a part of the community and share it there. Uh, because it's going to inspire others. And you're going to be amazed at how purpose deepens when you put it into words. So, I've said it every time in Successful Journey Network community, we live, breathe, and build legacies together. We connect dreamers who have become doers, people designing lives that bless others. You'll find in our community there is mentorship, there's purpose driven challenges and accountability that will keep your vision alive. So come and check us out. And if you're ready to live your legacy, then there is a place for you. All right, take a deep breath and know that everything you need is already within you. You've awakened to abundance. You've designed your vision. You've built momentum. You've tuned into wealth, and now you're living legacy. This $1 million journey isn't just it wasn't just videos to put up. This really is giving you a lifelong path to follow. And I want you to keep walking it, keep growing, and keep sharing your light with the world because the world needs what you and only you can give. And until we meet again, live boldly, love deeply, and remember you're the architect of your destiny. So remember to subscribe, like, leave a comment, join us in the community, and remember, you're more than enough.